I first heard about this catastrophe, this disaster in Washington, D.C. Yesterday on Twitter. I just saw a whole bunch of tweets from the New York Times, CNN, the Washington Post, saying that, boy, a bunch of kids, white kids wearing MAGA hats, and they were Catholic schoolboys. They surrounded this old Indian dude who was doing a sacred ritual, and they mocked him, they attacked him, they threw racial taunts at him. It was really, really, really terrible. I thought, man, I better go check this video out. The least I expected was a lot of beating and blood and all this nasty business that happens when a mob attacks you. And then I started seeing all the tweets from people I really, really normally respect. Greg Gutfeld, Scott Adams, even Ben Shapiro, retweeting people like Jonathan Capehart, who were supporting this poor victimized old Indian dude. Kept saying, oh man, I don't know, man. These kids must have done something really bad. You watch the video, all you see is this Indian dude trying to provoke people. And if you watch the other videos, what you see are people going, hey man, go back to Europe, man. And you hear a bunch of the fellas, yes, there were fellas there calling them faggots and other racial slurs. And the old Indian dude is telling everybody, oh, they said, build the wall, build the wall. They never said that. Even if they did, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But it reminds me of the congressional caucus walking through a crowd of Tea Party people. Remember that? Oh, they spit on us. They dropped N-bombs on us. There were thousands of people there. Not one damn person had a video or audio of it. A big fat lie just like this. And all these conservatives all over the country couldn't pile on quickly enough based on the word of Jonathan Capehart, David Brooks, Maggie Halberstam of the New York Times. I'm sorry, after the I just remember, made me think of the John McCain election, how all these big bad conservatives went so easy on Obama.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Talking about Charles Krauthammer, Peggy Newman, Christopher Buckley. Not one of them ever looked over their shoulder and said, oh, you know what, I made a bad call there. Sorry about that, people. No, they just kept going on and on and on. Now we have the exact same thing. The school threw their own kids under the bus. For what? Smiling at an Indian. God, that's almost as bad as making the black kids angry.